Sad clap?
No, happy clap.
Happy clap.
Good clap.
Thanks.
Happy Thanksgiving, Slam.
Thanks.
Oh, and happy Thanksgiving to all of our viewers out there.
Thanks.
Amanda.
We are wishing you a very happy Friendsgiving, Thanksgiving, watching sports ball, TV, or whatever else you want to do.
Mm-hmm.
You know what you should do also when you're doing all those other things?
What?
You should go to brickmania.com and use the coupon code FRIDAY. It starts today. It goes all the way through Monday, and it will get you 15% off site-wide.
Black Friday is spreading. We've been doing it for a week so far.
Black Friday
and we're doing it
is
for a week beyond
the
this.
consumer virus.
Yeah, it's taking over the entire chunk of the calendar that is late November, early
And
December.
sometimes in random July.
So, but this weekend we have Black Friday with the code Friday to get 15% off. And then stay tuned to our socials like Instagram,
Yes,
Facebook,
definitely.
Twitter, all the things, because other things might be popping up. It
More
might
deals
get
will
more
be
interesting.
announced. Yeah.
So check in.
Very exciting.
Cool.
Keep you guys on the edge of your seat, and me, because I don't know either. I don't know what's coming. I'm very excited. Turkey's coming. That's what I do know. All right, pre-ordering today and going for 2 whole weeks, Slam.
Oh, it's a long
It's
limited
a
pre-order.
long limited pre-order is the Ukrainain SU-24MR Fencer E.
Nice.
Dan's newest plane. If you follow us on socials, you will have seen amazing and really cool
Sneak peeks
videos
and
and sneak
previews.
peeks
Yeah.
and stuff like that. And I know you've been working on it. I worked on the figs. That was by far the simplest part of this entire process, because they didn't have to change too much. But the plane has changed a ton. It's gone from the light gray, right? You were
Yep,
saying?
it's kind of a standard Soviet
Yeah.
paint scheme to a full Ukrainian camouflage, which is very, very pretty and very cool.
Dan wanted to make sure he could perfect this, get everything 100% right, do it justice, and so we are running a long pre-order because of that.
This plane is somewhat famous right now because it is a launch platform for the SCALP missile, which Dan has also designed as a kit. So
It's really neat.
we have standalone SCALP missiles, and we have SU-24s, and you can buy them together. Stormshadow.
That's the kick-ass name. If you're going to name a missile, you better make it cool. Can't just call it Missile B. That's really boring.
You can call it SCALP EG.
Yeah, that's okay. But we do have a check-in with Dan, where he is going to talk about both of these things in more detail. Let's go to Dan. Florida. Woohoo!
Greetings, Brick Maniacs. Dan here to tell you a little bit about the Ukrainian SU-24 Fencer. This is the SU-24MR Fencer E, to be exact. Representing the it's a reconnaissance version of the Cold War era tactical bomber used by developed by the Soviet Union and then retained by the air forces of all the former Soviet republics afterwards, and used by the Ukrainian defenders to essentially fend off the Russians since 2014 with the original invasion, and then of course now being aided, being retrofitted actually to use Western cruise missiles. In fact, this model has Stormshadow SCALP EG cruise missiles. Comes as the standard weapon. I originally did a Fencer D model, which is I think if you guys have followed me on social media, you'll recognize this little guy. Little, which is a joke. This thing is huge. It's bigger than the Tomcats. I think the biggest plane I've worked on, at least for in recent memory. So I did the D, which has this huge white nose cone. It's a a huge terrain following radar. It's a tactical bomber in every sense of the way. Equivalent to the American F-111. The E model is a reconnaissance model. The difference with that doesn't have a gun on the bottom. It actually has this camera bay. But when the overwhelming responses of my postings of the Fencer D was, hey, make it in camouflage, I researched it. The pictures I found were actually E models fitted with these cruise missiles, and air launch. Oops, dropping it. I just actually air launched my own cruise missile. Ejected it with my big hands. But cruise missile, they're retrofitted. Apparently, you don't need to have terrain following radar to launch a SCALP or Stormshadow cruise missile. This is cool. This is a fun little build to make. And actually, so this is going to go pre-order. This is pre-ordering today. It's a huge model. It's not for everybody. I understand. Not everybody has Cold War size budgets to get huge tactical bombers. So what we're going to do is we're going to launch this today. I don't have any cool renders for you because it's a short week and our team does have family and other events to attend to. So we're going to launch we're going to launch the pre-order Thursday. We're going to let it go for a week and a half. Next week we'll have full renders. We'll have a full breakdown. The 360 videos, all that fun stuff. But we're going to give it to you now so you can use your Thanksgiving coupons, Black Friday coupon. It's going to go through December 8th. We're also going to launch a separate Stormshadow model. It's essentially the same cruise missile that's on the plane. Not everybody has that budget, like I said. So we're going to do a smaller model, just the cruise missile. Comes with this little stand. You can take it off the stand. Deploys the wings exactly the same as the ones that come with the big kit, but also benefit for Ukrainian defenders. I probably haven't mentioned that enough. We've been supporting these Ukrainian defenders since 2022. Raised almost $500,000 at this point. Donated. Been donating this whole time, and this is no different. So the big plane, it's going to have a big chunk, is going to go to Ukrainian defenders, usually in the form of support, protective gear, tools, whatever that they're going to maintaining these aircraft. So that's going to happen. The same thing with the little cruise missile. You're going to get your SCALP Stormshadow missile. Also pre-ordering, also going to go in live. That one we do have renders for you. We're just limited on what we can do before we all have to sign off for the long holiday weekend. So December 8th, get your order in. I also just, briefly, while you're still here, if you're still here, and I haven't bored you to death, show you a little rundown of these things. I have the wheels down on this, landing gear down. They do fold up. The other aircraft actually has its landing gears in its bay. Let me get these. I'll just show it to you. Pull the stand off. So this is just, this is similar to the aircraft stands that we sell, Universal Aircraft Stand. This thing does roll fantastically. It is strong. So I've heard some complaints about landing gear in the past, and I just wanted to make sure everybody knew that this thing, I've seen them, I've seen the results, and I wanted, seen what deficiencies on some previous aircraft from myself and some of our other builders. Wanted to let you know that this thing is not like that. This thing is rock solid, just the way a Soviet era bomber should be. Does sit on its landing gear perfectly. The landing gear do fold up. I don't want to bore you with doing it, so just these landing gear are folded up inside their bays. You can see that one right there. Oops, dropped the landing gear door. My big thumb knocked it off. So the doors do fold up, landing gear inside. Actually, now that I've dropped the door off, you can see that the landing gear is inside of there. Folds up nicely. And those landing gear doors on the real airplane, just a little did you know, those landing gear doors are also speed brakes. They can open them up in mid-flight, demonstrate, just the same way the SU-27 has a speed brake on the dorsal side, the SU-24 has their speed brake underneath. Also wanted to show off, I think this is a fun little feature I put on here, self-righting mechanism for the elevators in the back. Rudder does do its rudder thing. I haven't shown off the wing yet. Let's just show you the swing wing technology here. That's what makes this, the variable wing is what makes this plane so cool. So high speed runs, low to the ground, great for maneuvering. I feel like a used car salesman here. Hey, we'll put you in an SU-24. Hey, go bomb your neighbors. It'll be great. Anyway, SU-24 going on sale now. Get your pre-orders in. You can use your Black Friday coupon. You can use all the coupons that happen to be valid. And if you have your Elite membership, you're going to get a 5% off that too. So order now. You'll have your model, end of January. You'll be building this thing. It is a lot of fun. It is a beast, though. You're going to have to make some room. Clear off your mantelpiece. Just toss all your other other models, your lesser models. They could go away. This one's going to be the dominant battle. It's dominant on in the airspace, dominant on the battlefield, and will be dominant in your collection too. All right. Thanks everybody for putting up with me, and I will see you soon.
Awesome. Thanks, Dan. And we're back here in Minnesota where it's ever getting colder. But we have something really hot on the table. Look at that transition.
Nicely done. Yeah. Woo.
We have the SR-71 Blackbird. Look at that thing.
This is a great little MIDI scale Blackbird. Really, really striking red and black. Perfect release for a Black Friday. This is a great size for desks and or bookshelves. It's a great little
Look at those
display
little
model.
trophy pilots. I love them.
Yep, I designed some trophy pilots. We've got the Skunkworks skunk on the tail. It's just a really great little kit.
It's a great kit. It will look perfect on your desk. Good conversation starter.
Yeah.
I picture this on like a doctor's desk, and right in the middle of having to deliver bad news, you could also be like, "Oh my gosh, so did you see this?"
Yeah.
And it would make everyone's day better.
In my mind, it's a giant mahogany office. That doctor is still smoking a cigarette inside.
Ooh, yeah.
It's 1965. And the Blackbird is just becoming plain. Okay.
Where did
anyways.
you get this plastic thing? I love it.
Okay.
But yeah, go get yours. It's gonna be online. It's gonna be in stores. It's gonna be good.
Other new products this week, we have a new weapons pack of Brick Arms Perfect Calibers that I've designed, and it's for all World War I. So 3 guns in that pack. We've got the Tank Bear.
So all 3 guns that were used.
There's a lot more guns in World War I than
I'm
that, but
joking.
we've perfect calibered most of those already.
Yep.
Okay, so this pack has got the Tank Bear. It's got the
nice.
MG 0805.
Sounds right. 1.5? 1.5.
MG 08. It's a really cool brick arm. And we also have the Lewis gun. So
Nice.
all 3 things
Excellent.
have never been perfect calibered or printed by us before.
That's a
this is the way
great pack to finish off your mocks. That's
Yep.
awesome.
So-
We also have a rando horde.
The Horde is
10.
back. This is Horde 10 already?
Horde 10. We've been doing this for a while. We print a lot of minifigs, which means there's a lot of minifigs out there that need homes because they're not quite perfect.
Yeah.
Just in time for Christmas. The island of misfit minifigs.
But they're all unique and they're all awesome.
Yeah, they're very cool. And just for those who don't know, they are our misprints, our slightly off prints, are ones that are just a hair not the way they should be. Randomness ensues.
Super random.
Headgear, they come with a
They come
weapon.
with accessories and
Yeah, a
headgear.
weapon or accessory of some sort. And yeah, so if you haven't checked them out before, this is a great time to grab them.
You never know what you're going to get.
It's a surprise in every package.
But if you were lucky enough to pre-order this, you know exactly what you're going to get.
You do. That was another really nice segue. We're nailing this.
Yeah.
These are pre-ordered products, correct?
Correct.
All right.
So these are hitting stores this week, and we're shipping out to those that pre-ordered them. This is the LVT4. This is it in its final printed up, beautiful version. It comes with an
Excellent.
excellent little dude here.
Look at him.
And
Look
life
at that
preserver.
suit.
Yeah.
Looking good.
Hey, put your arms
Navy
down,
guy.
baby.
Nope. Navy. Did I say that wrong?
Marine?
Marine guy.
Oh.
There we go.
Should have given a stand.
He's not Navy.
Okay.
He's Marine.
Anyways. Yeah, nice work on that helmet. I love it.
Yeah, it's a bit of an update to ones that we've done in the past. Trying to get those colors a little more nailed in. And the 3D printed K-pop vest we've done before, but it's always a fun one to add on.
I love how just kitted out with weapons this is. This
This thing is ready to go in.
amphibious weapon platform. It's cool.
Excellent. We also have the Iwo Jima Marine Rifleman coming out, which was another fun one to kind of circle back around to. So
Cool.
that is also in. Here's a render. Beautiful. All right, Restocks pre-ordering online on Monday. We have the USCG HH-65 Dolphin. This will be the final batch of that.
This is like a whole line of retirement warnings for our kits. So things
Indeed.
we haven't seen for a long time, like that Dolphin. Also the quarter-ton 4x4 ambulance truck, final batch. Retired.
Tiger 214 final batch.
Oh, that's a beautiful kit. The AS-42 Sahariana, final
yep.
batch. Also a great kit. We haven't seen that for a while.
The M20 utility truck with General Patton. It is not the final batch on this. Might come back.
Might.
No
He is-
guarantees.
Yeah.
And this one will probably be coming back as it was popular. The Undead Crew Pack Part 1 is coming back around. So,
Nice. And then we have some restocks hitting the stores on Monday. We have the U.S. Army Vietnam War 1st Cavalry Trooper with perfect caliber brick arms M16. Nice.
And following that up with the Vietnam War Air Cav Battalion Pack.
That was also super popular. And then we have a couple of torsos just in time for Ken Burns Documentary Week. We have the American Revolutionary War Redcoat torso and the Colonial Army torsos.
Both of those are our classic series.
Yep. So there we go.
I
Boom, 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 boom.
think that's it. I think I'm ready for turkey. Are you ready for turkey?
I'm ready for turkey. I'm
We're gonna go
ready
get turkey.
to have a very dark and black Friday, and
the
also
blackest.
the weekend and Monday of next week, and all of next week being a Black Friday also.
Brickmania turns off all the lights and we have to work in the dark on Friday. It's rough.
Dark time of the year. Yeah, it is. Okay.
All
Thanks,
right,
everybody.
everyone.
We'll see you
Enjoy.
next time.
Have a safe holiday. Eat what you can. Enjoy what you can. See you next time.